There's a huge buzz swirling around the new Superman movie, and it's got everyone talking. Whether you've been flipping through comic books your whole life, love catching every superhero film, or just want an epic summer blockbuster, this is one update you don't want to miss. But first, before we dive in, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to Rantent so you never miss out on awesome breakdowns like this. So here's what's circulating. Exclusive early screenings of the full movie recently took place for select insiders like exhibitors and industry partners. Not short preview reels, the complete film. And while the details from these private showings are only starting to trickle out, the early impressions are already raising eyebrows for all the right reasons. From what's being gathered, this Superman is nothing like the last decade's interpretations. It's said to be a complete tonal shift from the darker, mythic style popularized by previous iterations. Instead of a brooding, almost operatic approach, this new take reportedly bursts with vibrant energy, classic heroism, and the kind of big, unapologetic spectacle you'd expect when flipping through a Silver Age comic book. Imagine opening a comic as a kid and instantly being dropped into wild action. That's the feeling insiders say this movie captures. It's bold, brash, colorful, and never shies away from embracing the pure fun that's at the heart of superhero stories. And then there's something particularly interesting about the way the story unfolds. Even though the trailers have teased major moments, including what looks like an enormous kaiju showdown, it seems the film plays these events out in ways that completely subvert expectations. Reportedly, how that giant monster sequence even begins is a total surprise, adding fresh intrigue to something that might have felt predictable. What also makes this new Superman stand out is the clear passion behind it. Comments from the creative team reveal this project wasn't just treated as another blockbuster, it was crafted as a true love letter to comic books themselves. This isn't about deconstructing the hero or pulling him into gritty realism. It's about celebrating everything that makes Superman the timeless icon he is. Some early articles have gone as far as comparing this film's vibe to a live-action version of Superman, the animated series, dialed up to a full-scale cinematic experience. If that holds true, it means audiences are in for a story that balances heart, humor, and larger-than-life science fiction, without losing the core optimism that defines Superman. And speaking of memorable moments, one recently released clip has already started lighting up conversations. Without diving into heavy spoilers, let's just say it involves Krypto being missing, Superman showing he's absolutely not okay with it, and a very tense encounter with Lex Luthor. The tension in that scene alone instantly sells the dynamic between hero and villain, hooking viewers emotionally. One moment you're marveling at how clever and sinister this new Luthor appears, and the next you're absolutely furious at him for crossing a line, especially when it involves Superman's beloved dog. All of this is stacking up to raise expectations sky high. Maybe even too high. Because honestly, who doesn't want to see Superman truly let loose again? This isn't the solemn, burdened Superman who questions every step. This is the champion who can save the day with a smile, soar into space to stop cosmic threats, and punch a giant robot without blinking, all while still being the embodiment of hope. It's been a long time since audiences have had a Superman movie that leans so fearlessly into the fantastical, high-flying science fiction side of the character. No grounded CW drama, takes, no heavy-handed metaphors about gods and monsters, just pure joyful superhero adventure brought to life with a massive cinematic budget. At the end of the day, that's what makes this so exciting. Not every comic book movie needs to be a philosophical deep dive into modern mythology. Sometimes you just want to watch the Man of Steel rocket through the clouds, save innocent lives, and stand toe-to-toe with threats that no other hero could handle. And by all early accounts, this is exactly the Superman film that delivers on that promise. Of course, all of this is based on early reactions and hints. Until audiences get to see it themselves, everything is still up in the air. But for now, the signs couldn't be more promising. So where are you on this? Are you cautiously optimistic, already counting down the days, or still holding back until the reviews flood in? Drop your thoughts below, and let's break it all down together. And hey, if you enjoyed this dive into what's shaping up to be a thrilling new chapter for the Man of Steel, give this video a like and subscribe for more updates, theories, and deep dives into everything superhero and sci-fi. More epic content is on the way. Until then, stay hyped, because it finally looks like Superman is set to soar in a way we've all been waiting for.